I'll take you over here. So the question is, are we finishing up? Are we already kind of done with this wave 3, and we already did a 4 and we're on a 5 right now, you know, like that, and then you do your ABC, you know, or are we kind of pushing our luck but saying no, there is actually another subdivision to go like that, and then you have your 4 and your 5 with the wave 1, and then the 3-wave setback, which will look, you know, something like that here. Obviously a different degree of trend here, you know. So let's see what happens, but you know, it looks encouraging. And I also wanted to show you, so I like the impulsive nature of this move. I think this is basically telling us that Ethereum is probably going to have a lot further to go, but I've been kind of thinking about this in Ethereum, and you know, for the longest time I've been you know, thinking that this was maybe a wave 2 at the second degree, at the lower degree. So this wave 1 to be here, wave 2 red to be here, and you know, there's such a hard time kind of counting this guy here. So I was like, what if this whole thing is just, you know, just a big WXY here, and it's you know, or even a flat, you know, in a 3-wave up in here, 3-wave into a complex move, so an A, B, and then a sharp C wave, and you don't have to get all the way, you know, to the bottom there. You know, again, so a 3-wave move here, right, a 3-wave move there, and a sharp decline, and then you're going up 1, 2, and then you start to move. I mean, are we talking 15,000 Ethereum and higher in the years ahead? I mean, we're in, you know, 2025. This would talk, you know, this could be like a 10-year type of a thing where, you know, Ethereum goes like that. But something I've been thinking about. So I'm going to keep this as it is and just kind of focus on kind of the shorter term moves. Or on shorter term sequences for now, and see kind of how these pan out. And you know, the fact that this is doing such a beautiful impulsive move, I think that's important. So again, let's take a look at it here. We're basically clearing up above all the key moving averages. Look how RSI never really dipped below 50 here on the daily charts. Good volume, extremely nice volume on these breakouts. And you know, using even yesterday's low as a defense, I would be you know, up and long Ethereum. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.